back to another Vault Day. Today's May 6th, 2025. We're 1 week before we get all of our dinars, so this is our last week of getting something like cool in the vault and being excited for it. Um, we have a lot of stuff for the hunter as well, so hopefully we get something really good for that. Let's get this started. 1 through 8. We start with the hunter. All right, here's my hunter, 649. The main thing we want here is a weapon. We would love a myth track weapon because I don't really want to craft a two-hander. But I'm gonna have to if I don't get a two-hander here. If I do get a two-hander, I'll probably craft like a necklace and a ring. What we get here. Having a lot of fun with with this hunter here. Ah, no. Thought I saw it. So we got the Test Go pilot. Myth track chest. Yeah, these are huge. Myth track trinket. Yeah, I don't want that, right? This dog shit, right? Let me just check real quick. Yeah, this thing's dog shit. Okay. Dang. For some reason, I thought this was a weapon right here. Ah, I have to craft a weapon. Ah, it feels bad. No, but this is huge. Myth track chest. Boom. Alright, next. 1 through 7. 3. The mage. Right, here's my mage. 670. Recently got to 670 by upgrading my cloak finally from like hero to 675. Again, we're just looking for any myth track items. I still got a champion shoulders or champion legs. At this rate, I might have to farm hero ones because like how else am I supposed to get upgrades here? All right, we would love the jug. I don't have many trinket options on this tune, so I would love the jug so I can play some. Have a better arcane trinket. What we got here? What do we got here? Boom. Ew. Wait. I'm actually gonna get sockets. Yeah, I'm actually getting sockets this time, which is fine. Which is fine. I have plenty of items to socket. I think I have the helmet to socket. Okay, I don't have a helmet to socket, but I do have a belt to socket. So, boom. This is like the third time we're getting some sad. Next. I guess this is what happens when like you start doing less and less keys, and you also have you have like too many mid track items, and now you have very select few amount of slots that can be an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
You start having to pick up sockets. So Sag 1 through 6. Go to 6, the priest. Alright, here's my priest. 663. Um this tune just needs any viable or usable mid-track item, and this necklace is so bad. Oh my. But at least everything is like champion or higher. But yeah, we need something good. We need something good. Give me a good necklace. Give me a good necklace. Oh my god, I want this on my mage. Reverb radio's like okay, but I have to spend some gilded to get it max upgraded. I have something to socket my belt, but it's like kind of bad. Damn. I don't really want a heroic reverb radio. Alright, I'm getting sockets. This was like a this was like a Kazan or a House of Cards or Pick Me Up. That would have been better, but yeah, I don't want any of that bullshit. 2 in a row,
I
sockets.
have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Next. Let's see. 1 through 5. 5. Shaquaza. Alright, here's my evoker, 664. This tune would love a Jaster's Diamond because my trinkets are already insane. So interesting about this, if I get a Jaster's Diamond, I don't have to do heroic on this tune anymore. Give me a Jaster's Diamond. Jaster's Diamond. Jaster's Diamond. Oh, an Eye of Kazan. I might have to take this. What is this? Baron that use. Wait, this is a healer trinket?
Yes.
No! Oh, no. That's so cringe, man. Alright, I'm getting the Eye of Kazan. It's gonna be barely useful for really anything. For really nothing, but it's better than all this bullshit. Wait. Okay. I was so like for a second there I thought, wait a minute, don't I already have Icazon on this tune? But alright, boom. Icazon on this tune. Next. 1 through 4. 3. Paladin. Is it? No. The lock. Here's my lock, 667. I believe as soon as I get a House of Cards, I don't have to. I can also stop doing a heroic on this tune. I yeah, there's still an Eye of Kazan, but like that trinket's dog shit. So we want a House of Cards, 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 House of Cards. Boom, there it is. Easy. Just
Nice.
call it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Boom. Okay, do I just stop doing heroic then, right? Do I care about Eye of Kazan? So Eye of
Yeah.
Kazan literally only matters for Cauldron. Because like it's not like I'm doing anything more than this on this tune, right? Cauldron is the only good, useful part of it. But doing first 2 Mythic is like giga boring, so I think we're done with this tune on
It's
Heroic.
loaded.
Yeah, I think we're done with this tune on Heroic. Or unless okay, yeah, on Heroic is pretty much done. Unless I want to do Rick Reverb, then maybe I try to get the Icazon. You know what? It doesn't hurt to try to at least get the Callywoods kill every week. But boom, look at that. I think that's like that 4th tune with House of Cards. I have one on my Paladin, I have one on my Evoker, my DK, and now my lock. 4 down, 4 to go. Alright, let's see. Next is 1 through 3. 2. The Demon Hunter. Here's my Demon Hunter, 672. This tune is juiced. We got some really nice items. Uh, could get an upgrade with a Signet. We got some mid-track viable slots that we need, especially a necklace. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wow. 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 Mid-track Signet. Every week we get some huge trinket upgrades. Let's go. Okay, so this is definitely better than my heroic magnet now. Fucking massive. Whoa. The downside is I'm gonna have to spend some
Mm-hmm.
gilded on it. I would love to spend gilded on wait, the only thing I have to spend gilded on is my boots and then this weapon. And other than that, it'd be nice to have been able to craft, but boom, mid-track signet. Oh! Plus, along with the 4% buff to have it, man, I want to do some damage. Alright, 1 through 2. DK. Here's my DK, 673. This tune only has heroic boxes because we're extending. We're probably gonna kill Gallywix this week. So the best item I can get is a Jaster's Diamond. 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 Oh, wait, I got this necklace though. Yes! I was also hoping for a heroic amplifier, but we got this necklace. Wow! Wow! This is my first myth track necklace on all my tunes. I'm like, yeah, my first myth track necklace, and it's the Biss one. Oh, wow! Wow! And then
Really lucky this tier.
all my vaults are crazy lucky. All right, last is the Paladin. Okay, here's my Paladin. 665. Best thing we can get is, I believe, probably the Jaster's Diamond, a good necklace, because my triggers are really good. I got a House of Cards, I have Kazan, And if it's a short fight, I still have this lock and stock, which is really, really good. But yeah, myth track item, or a Jaster's diamond. Okay, one of my 8 tunes gotta have a Jaster's diamond, right? Okay, no. What is this? A cloak? Hmm. Okay, I'm pretty sure my Abyss cloak is just from first boss. Is my Abyss from dungeons? It's not. It's the crit. Yeah, you know what? Can't complain. Crit mastery. Some upgrade. All right, massive, massive, massive. This was huge. Got some really nice stuff. It's getting later and later in the season. It's gonna be getting harder and harder and harder to get stuff from the upgrade, but I still got some massive stuff, even on my mains. This is great. Thanks for watching. Until next time.